Cancer, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the month of October 2023. From now on you can expect me every Tuesday for Tiny Turtle Tarot Tuesdays, and as always, if anything I say resonates, please let me know by liking and subscribing. And let's get on with your reading. What's happening for Cancers in October? What's going on? Ooh, the Devil. Okay. The Five of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Straight away in October, there is a little bit of jealous energies around you. Now, we can look at this from the negative perspective of there's jealous people around you, that sucks. Or we can look at it from the positive perspective of if there's people being jealous of you in October, what is it that you're doing? What are you doing so well that people are jealous of you, right? That's exciting. So I'm just instantly getting that from the Devil. This could be a Capricorn, it doesn't have to be, but I'm just looking at this card here in particular. Looks like bitter people to me. It looks like bitter people watching you. This could also be like people from where you grew up if you live in a different place now. It's almost like you've moved on from where you started or something, and these are people that aren't very happy about it. And again, that doesn't matter materially that you've moved on or wanted more for yourself in the material world. You know that that's not important. You've just kind of been following this journey of doing what makes you happy, and that's led to abundance in some way that people are suddenly jealous of in October. But with the Knight of Wands, don't let it keep you down. Knight of Wands, there's something you're very passionate about. There's something you're very excited about doing. Just carry on doing it and try and mute these people out. Filter them out as much as possible. And the tarot is used for advice, and it's very, very useful if you don't look at it as a prediction, just look at it as oh, okay, if that happens, I know what I'll do because Christy's told me. So it's if you do find a little bit of jealousy, this could be sisters, this could be brothers, it could be family, is basically what I'm trying to say. It could be very close friends or people you thought were close friends. You might hear through the grapevine that someone said this or that. Your advice is your pre-advice, because I don't want you to hang onto this and subconsciously manifest it into your reality, or start thinking, oh, they're talking about me. But if this is you, or you see evidence of this month, make sure that you just go, okay, I'm doing something really cool. Christy's right, I'm doing something really good this month because they're talking about me. I must be something to talk about, right? I don't know, there's something where you're just gonna decide to roll with it. Just take it. Ace of Cups could even be about love. You might be in a good connection right now, and people are gonna be, or in October you will be, and people are gonna be a little bit gossiping or bitter, and you're gonna go, well, I've obviously got a connection that people are jealous of, so that's a good thing. And I don't know if that makes me sound quite toxic, but yeah, just go, yeah, if they're jealous, let them be jealous. It's obviously something good going on for me right now, and I'm gonna bask in it, and I'm gonna enjoy it just as they would if it was them. And yeah, because you might not realize how well things are going. You might just be so busy following this journey of let's say you're a chef and you're really loving cooking and you're really loving this journey you're going down. Maybe it's new to you, but it's you're so busy and enthralled with it. That's not a word, is it? I don't know, you're so busy and in this journey of learning something new or being the best you can be that you're not seeing all your accomplishments, or you're not seeing how well you're doing in the eyes of others. And that might be the little bit of conflict it causes within of what are they jealous for? No, they're talking about me? Well, they're not jealous, Christy. What do they have? And it's there is something about you this month where people are going to go, and I don't mean people, it could just be one person that starts off a rumor or something, and you just have to know, just not your circus, not your monkeys, and carry on, but also brighten up your attitude about it. It's if people are trying to bring you down, they must subconsciously feel like they're below you, right? That's coming through. What else is going on with Cancer in October? The Empress. Whoa. And the Knight of Cups. And the King of Wands. Okay. I don't know why I just heard Mummy and Daddy. The Empress is the mother card. Whoa, I didn't even click. The Empress is the mother card, but I just heard Mummy and Daddy. Like, you know when people comment that or say that? You're gonna be in a relationship, I think, in October, and people are like, it's just a really good pairing, you and this person. You really suit, or you just look good. It's so random. I've never said Mummy and Daddy before, but it's like, Mummy and, like, people are, yeah, that might not make sense. I'm excited for you, Cancer. There is a connection with someone. You might already be in this connection and it makes sense what I'm saying, or you're about to be though. What else is going on? Four of Wands, you could be getting engaged, moving to the next stage of a relationship, or making something official. King of Cups now too. Whew. Very, very, very balanced emotions on both sides of this. You can expect everything is reciprocated between you and this person. Don't worry if, especially with the King of Cups, it might be like, I'm just looking at all this water. Water is emotion. So there might be a lot more emotion happening than you've ever had before. It's a weird thing to say, but it's like a lot more going on within. A lot more feelings between you and someone than you've ever experienced. And with the King of Cups here, it's like, just stay balanced. Try and stay cool, calm and collected. But you will, but it's also like there's gonna be a lot, because King of Cups is balanced, but I'm just noticing suddenly, to me, he doesn't look that balanced in this card. Like, he might feel a little bit like, unbalanced or dizzy. Maybe feel a little bit lovesick or dizzy this month, but just try your best to stay grounded. We have Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Oh, see, like perfect pairing. Okay, what else is going on with Cancer in October? A lot just flew out. So there's a little bit of fear around work. If you work for yourself, there's a little bit of fear around whether you've got enough orders or something. With the Page of Swords, you're gonna have more. If in the middle of the month you're a little bit like, oh, I usually have more clients or I usually have more interest, don't worry, you're gonna get more. And if you work for someone, there's just pain around your boss. There's just pain around that in some way, but it's gonna be wrapped up and resolved, because you're gonna get they're gonna say something. There's gonna be a communication or a message, and it's gonna bring clarity, and you're gonna go, oh, okay. I thought, almost like a miscommunication might happen, and you might like think, oh, I just heard Brian. Maybe someone's boss is named Brian, but it's like, Brian said that about me. And then it's gonna be cleared up, and it's gonna be like, no, I didn't say that about you. I said this. It's like Chinese whispers I'm getting. So somebody's gonna say something, somebody else is gonna take it, run with it, and then you're gonna hear like a misinformed version of it, and then it will be cleared up. So that's, if you're having problems with your boss or you've heard someone say something, it's actually a miscommunication is coming through. Yeah, there's like the Tower with the Two of Swords coming out. It's like the Tower is abrupt ending with Two of Swords, overthinking. So you might be in the middle of overthinking. Oh my gosh, Brian said this, Brian said that. I can't believe it. And as you're worrying about it, with the Tower coming through, you're halfway through thinking about it, worrying about it, stressing about it, and then bam, you get this message, you get this clarity come in, and they might be a little bit nervous. They might be like, which is funny because it's like not really a boss energy to be nervous, but they're like, hey, I'm just reaching out. Like, it could be a message come in, and it's right when you're thinking about it, and they're just like, just so you know, there's rumors going around that I said this. I didn't actually say that. There's like gonna be like end with the Tower. It's like abrupt. You're gonna read it and go, whew, oh, okay, cool. Like it's, and then the overthinking, just gone. Whatever it is you're overthinking about with work, it's immediately resolved. Six of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Four of Swords. Okay. fairness, equal give and take. If you also found out at work that somebody was getting more money than you, that's going to be balanced out. If somebody that works for your company or something, and they say, oh, I got a pay raise, and you're like, you got a pay raise? I've been here longer than you, I do more work than you, what did you get a pay raise for? That's going to be balanced out very quick, and that might also be what you're overthinking, and that might be the message that comes in. Brian's going to be like, hey, Cancer, by the way, your pay's gone up. And you're like, oh, I thought you'd left me out. And they're like, no, I did email you. And you're like, what email? And it turns out they emailed the wrong email. I don't know why that came through. That's very specific. But with Six of Swords, moving into calmer water, moving into like out of stress, out of chaos, into just calm, easy breezy. I'm hearing easy peasy lemon squeezy. Things are going to be a lot more calm, and there's going to be more time for you to heal. Like, I'm hearing like rest and recovery days. Maybe you're going to have days off, or you're going to be given more like holidays or something. Or if you work for yourself, you're going to give yourself more time to rest and sit down, read a book and chill, because I think that would really help you in some way. I don't know why that's coming through. Also, it might be like you're expecting a busy season. You might be expecting a lot come in if you work for yourself. So let's say you're, I don't even know a good example right now. I can't even think of a good example. Say you're a writer and you know that you're going to have to go to like 5 book signings at the end of the month. You're seeing that and you're expecting it coming. Like those ships coming in, and you're like, well, looking at my little pocket watch, if that's the last 2 weeks of the month, then I'm going to make sure the first 2 weeks of the month I am looking after myself and really rejuvenating my mental, emotional and physical health to the best that I can, and really just being calm and not stressing and spending time in the sun. And there's just something where you're like preparing to be busy in some way in October. What else is going on in general for Cancers in October? What was that? The Star. Wish fulfillment, healing. You might even be going to book signings. You might even be like the book signer is what I mean. You might be hosting book signings. I don't know why I forgot how to talk. You know what I'm trying to say. The Star though, like wish fulfillment, healing, people seeing you. There's something, I don't know why I said people seeing you, but I guess the star, sometimes that is being the star of the show, but people will be looking at you. People will be, somebody's got like an art show or something, but people are looking at you, and it's wish fulfillment, it's healing. It's almost just like the experience of going somewhere is going to be very healing for you. So this could be like a night walk. I'm just noticing the nighttime. You might go on like a night hike. For someone, that's very specific, something about glowworms, but there's something where you're going to do something at night, and it's actually really, really healing and good for you. What else is going on in October for Cancer? Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. Things might start off a bit slow, like I say, like resting and rejuvenating because you know you've got a busy end of the month or something, but it's paying off. It's really, really good. If you're doing this, don't beat yourself up. I'm feeling like a little bit of pain around this, where you're going, I need to heal, I need to chill out because the rest of the month's going to be busy, and then you're doing it, and maybe someone you live with says something, or someone in your family or your friend says, what are you doing? And you're like, nothing, I'm just sunbathing. And they're going to be like, all right, easy for some. Or they're going to make fun of you or something for not working as hard as they are. But there's something where it's like, don't beat yourself up, don't feel bad, don't give in, don't go and start writing another book, don't start working yourself, because you know that you need to be healing. You know that you should be resting and rejuvenating for the rest of the busy month. That won't resonate for everyone, but it might also just be in your free time. Your friends are inviting you out and you're like, I need to rest and recover. And they're like, you don't do anything. And you're like, yes, I do. There's something where people don't see how hard you work in some way. And then you might feel a little bit like enticed or a little bit like triggered into wanting to show them But the advice here is you've already done the work, and that's going to be exposed soon enough. You've done enough, and you're going to continue to do enough in due time. But right now it's best for you to focus on healing mentally as well. I feel mentally you're a bit exhausted and overwhelmed. So doing nothing is very good. Even if people are like, I don't know, I really feel like people are really giving you a hard time, or there's someone in particular that's going to be like, you're busy or something, and make fun of you. But Cancer, just know that it's okay to do nothing. It's okay to rest your mind, because I feel like them saying this is almost going to make your mind pick up, and you're going to go, oh, and it's like you're going to be in a state of resting finally, like this is months overdue, and you finally are in this meditative state, or just quiet in your mind, seeing someone sitting by a pool or on a lilo in a pool, and you're just like chilling, and you're quiet in your mind, and then somebody comes along and goes, oh, easy for some, but it's like a dig, like there's something deeper to it. That's not that bad at all, what I just said, but it's just something where you suddenly want to get off your lilo and go and grab your laptop and start working. But carry on. I kind of just repeated myself 100 times, but I hope that something in this reading resonated. I hope you have an amazing October, and if anything I said resonated, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday.